Why do people drink matcha? The truth about the most popular green tea. Matcha is everywhere today, in coffee shops, Instagram, TikTok, and even skincare products. Some people drink it instead of coffee, others call it a detox drink, and some just love the bright green color. But is matcha actually healthy? What makes it different from regular tea? And why is it so expensive? And does it really make sense to drink it every day? Let's find out. Matcha is a Japanese green tea, but it's very different from regular tea. When you drink normal tea, you only consume the brewed water. But with matcha, you actually drink the entire tea leaf. The leaves are grown in the shade, carefully dried, and then ground into a very fine powder. That's why matcha contains more nutrients and antioxidants than regular green tea. Interestingly, matcha has been used for more than 800 years. Japanese monks drank it during meditation because it helped them stay calm, focused, and awake at the same time. One of the main reasons people drink matcha is energy. Yes, matcha contains caffeine, but it works differently from coffee. Coffee often gives a quick burst of energy, followed by a crash. Matcha usually feels smoother and more stable. That's because it contains an amino acid called L-theanine. L-theanine may help promote relaxation and can soften the effects of caffeine. So many people say they feel more focused and less anxious after drinking matcha. That's why it has become popular among students, office workers, and creative people. Another reason matcha became famous is antioxidants. Matcha contains compounds called catechins, which help protect cells from oxidative stress. One of the most talked about antioxidants in matcha is EGCG. This is why matcha is often called a superfood. But it's important to be realistic. Matcha is not magic. It won't suddenly make you younger or healthier overnight. Still, as part of a balanced lifestyle, it can be a very good drink. Another interesting fact, matcha is very low in calories if you drink it without lots of sugar and syrups. That's why many people include it in their diet. But there's a catch. A matcha latte from a cafe can sometimes be more like a dessert than a healthy drink, especially when it contains flavored syrups, whipped cream, or lots of sweeteners. So the health benefits depend a lot on how you actually drink it. Are there any downsides? Yes. Because matcha contains caffeine, some people may feel nervous, restless, or have trouble sleeping if they drink too much. It's also not the best idea to drink matcha on an empty stomach, especially if you have a sensitive stomach. For some people, it can even cause nausea. And quality matters a lot. Cheap matcha is often bitter, dull in color, and unpleasant in taste. Good quality matcha usually has a bright green color and a smoother flavor. By the way, not everyone likes the taste of matcha. It can taste grassy, earthy, and sometimes even slightly like seaweed. That's why some people don't understand the hype at first. But interestingly, many eventually get used to the flavor, just like people get used to black coffee without sugar. So why do people drink matcha? Mostly for the smooth energy, focus, and antioxidants. It's an interesting drink with a long history, and for many people, it became an alternative to coffee. But it's important not to expect miracles. Matcha is not a magical powder of youth. It's simply a unique tea that can become part of healthy daily habits. Have you ever tried matcha? Do you love the taste, or do you think it's overrated? Write your opinion in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more simple and interesting videos about food and drinks.